Hey everyone, Melody here with the new video. OMG, let me tell you, the comments are blowing up because we have someone, her Instagram is Paradise Paris. So we have someone who is actually kind of on Blueface's side, just saying Chrisean Rock is a problem. Like I said, there are a lot of comments, people talking about this. People are starting to really just not feel sorry for Chrisean. I want you to watch this video. Let me know what you think.
On Rock and Blueface don't plan on taking us out the chat. Let's go ahead and discuss family business. And I will not be on Blueface long for one simple reason. He has never lied to you or made an excuse for who he was. And his mother is right there. We see he has a valuable excuse and childhood trauma embedded deeply. It's the reason why he treats women the way that he does and says the things that he does and the feelings that he has embedded about women. However, let's move forward. What we're witnessing is a woman who had the baby to prove a point, but she wanted the man instead. And now that she's stuck with the responsibility of the point, she wants to opt out and she can't. As much as I'm all for helping other women, seeing Yandy, Tamika, Mallory, and Keke Palmer use their platform to advocate for helping Chrisean Rock, who has just as much status and money as they do, really shows how far removed celebrities are from society. It's very much so given the government telling Americans that we're broke and in a recession, but going to bail out Ukraine. And like I said, we all in the family group chat, so I recall her going to purchase a $2.6 million home, her going to church and rededicating her baby back to God, also giving the church some money. I also recall her turning her back on her family for this man, and her getting on live in chains and jewelry telling everybody that they were broken. She's not going to listen to them because she has more money. This is a person who has all the access to the resources that she needs, and she is turning them down left and right. If she's not going to listen to her peers and her family, what makes you think she's going to listen to you? And for the ones on the side who are avid Chrisean fans are going to tell me that Blueface is narcissist, gaslighter, manipulator, all these other trigger words, and that he's the reason why she acts this way. I recall a couple more things because y'all in this family group chat, like how she got on live at 4 o'clock in the morning drinking and she was going through his phone and he was nowhere around. Or how she goes from baddies east, west, or whatever coast that Zeus want to post with Natalie Nunn and the likes of others, and he is nowhere around, and she's doing exactly what you guys see her doing: smoking, drinking, fighting without him. I also seen her turn around and she posted a revenge video just to shame his first baby mama after she had their second child going through postpartum, Jaden. Nobody said anything about it. Or how she was on live rolling up a blunt and we watched her smoking. Zeus recorded it while she was currently pregnant with this newborn baby, Chrisean Jr. Or how she told you that she did not invite him to the hospital. She wanted to have her baby alone and she didn't want her baby around those weird people. But then she turned around and shamed him because he wasn't there after she robbed him from the moment. Or how she turned around and told you guys that she only named her baby after her because she was emotionally charged and she did not want to name her child after him at that time. And then she was gonna change the name because she just loves him so bad and he wasn't a deadbeat. All I'm gonna say is, when people show you who they are, believe them the first time. This is a woman that needs to sit in the mess that she made in order for reality to sink in. She don't need help. She don't want help. She's very conscious of what she's doing. And until you guys understand that, you're always going to feel emotionally attached and stop living vicariously through her. Chrisean Rock is not you. She made these decisions and she needs to own them.
Okay, now what do you think about what she had to say? I just want to give credit to the blog on site. I originally seen this post on Instagram, and then I went to her Instagram and just did a little screen record. But anyway, so what do you think about what she had to say? Do you think Chrisean is in fact the problem? Now I'm going to show this other video here, but before I do, Carlissa had a pop in the comments. You already know how Blueface's mom is. She said, "My mother said a woman who can't control her eating habits should never be taken seriously." Carrying on. Girl, that was so weak. She tried to read her, just trying to say that she's fat, and she trying to read her. But you know what? If she needs to, if she really trying to read somebody, you need to be hanging around Funky Dineva. He'll teach you how to read somebody. But anyway, so here is a video of Blueface pretty much saying how he tried to help her, because remember, Chrisean is saying that Blueface has been taking her money and is trying to control her money. And Blueface is like, nah, it's not even like that. I'm trying to help her. So here's this clip that I want you to watch.
Got a whole story for y'all tonight. I don't understand how this woman keeps trying to make me seem like I didn't try to help her pay her bills prior. I didn't try to help her find a situation. I didn't try to help her plan for this baby. So this is what happened. Like I told y'all, she been planning to do Baddies East. I'm thinking Baddies East will happen after the baby's born. She's like, no, they ready to gear up. I'm gonna do it while I'm pregnant. I said, oh yeah? You serious? You wanna go on a WWE fight show while you're pregnant? So I try to, chop it up with her. Hey, instead of doing that, how about me and you plan a baby shower? We find a spot. We plan for the baby's birth. You know what she say? I need to get on the road and get to this money and that baby shower. And so she's like, I don't need to do none of that. I'm about to go get it. I said, damn. All right, big dog. Fuck it. So she goes on Baddies East. I'm paying close attention. I'm watching. She's getting treated like a contestant on the show. And it's really making me mad because I'm like, your baby father is Blueface. You're Chrisean Rock. Why are you on a show with like a bunch of, no offense to anybody, but like with a bunch of just, regular people that's trying to broaden their horizon? But whatever, she goes on there. It's not what she thinks. Nobody fights for her like she thought. Nobody does what she says on command. So then she hits my phone. Oh, I'm ready to come home. Pastor Mike told me I should come back and I should try it out with you because he's seen all these tattoos. The bitch said she said her pastor told her to come back and do the right thing with me. And the bitch still didn't listen. She got the word straight from God to the pastor to her. Yo, you should kind of go back and really try harder with Blue because you got all these tattoos of him. So it must have been something that led you up to this point. You should see that through. Right? That's what she's telling me. She's telling me, oh, I went to church. After she beat the white girl, or had her friends beat the white girl, she told me, oh, I went to church and the pastor told me I should come back to you. I said, damn, that's what the pastor said? All right, shit. Shout out to pastor. He knows something, right? He knows something. Boom. So that's when she leaves Baddies East. She comes back. I got a whole family in my house. I told her, look, I will be homeless with you until we find a spot. So I leave my house and I stay in a hotel with her. I'm in a hotel with her, right? So boom. This is when I got stabbed. So I leave her in the hotel room. Hey, I'm finna go to the gym and work out. You stay here and chill. It was an early morning workout. She tired. I might just chill. Go to the gym, get a workout in. Boom, I get stabbed. Hit her, yo, I just got stabbed. We had appointments to see places, penthouses. I wanted to get a penthouse. Boom. Oh my God, are you okay? Yeah. I go, instead of going to get stitched up, going to do anything, I go back to the hotel to make sure we make these appointments to see these penthouses. Right? I got a whole gash in my leg. I'm walking, stimming around, looking at these penthouses for her and the baby to have some, something. Then I gotta go to Atlanta to do the Smasher Pass. They got some bread for me. So I'm like, all right, let's go. Take the bitch with me. We get there. It's time for me to go handle this business. I'm telling her, like, yo, I don't want to bring no pregnant girl to this social thing. It's gonna affect, my program. She instantly make it about her. Oh, I'm not cool enough to come with you. I came with you out here. I need to go with you. What do we win? We argue. Hey, you know me. I'm out of here. I just told you what I'm about to do. I'm out of here. Guess what she do? Tit for tat. She leave the room. She at Clark Atlanta University. She over here. She over there. All on my dime. I'm like, cool. I'm not mad. Fuck it. Rock gonna do what she wanna do. This where I got mad at. Later that night, around 12 a.m., we supposed to meet up. I end up going to this restaurant with everybody from the little shit. She hit me talking about she got some food for me. So I don't order food at the restaurant. I'm like, she pull up. I'm like, where the food at? I'm hangry at this point. She said, oh, I threw it out. It was nasty. Huh? So I don't get to try the food? Like, you just gonna... I've been sitting at this restaurant all night waiting for you, thinking you got some food for me. And you get here and you telling me you threw the food away because it was nasty. So I'm instantly heated. Like, that's so selfish. Boom. We get back to the room. I need to smoke. Where the weed? Where the backwoods? Oh, I smoked all the backwoods. I don't know where. We don't have. You don't got no food. You don't got no backwoods. Oh my God, I'm mad. I'm bleeding the bitch. Go get me some backwoods right now. The bitch leave the room, act like she finna go get me some backwoods, and never comes back. I'm texting her, worried, like, damn, you okay? Is everything all right? She missed the... Mind you, we got an appointment to see a house at 12 p.m. The flight is at 5 a.m. She didn't like none of the penthouses, so I upped it. I said, all right, you don't want to be in a penthouse because you feel like it's giving apartment vibes. All right, fuck it. Let's go rent a house out. She missed the flight. I get on the flight at 5 a.m. by myself. Haven't heard from her. Then the next day, she had a little baby restaurant leaving taste test reviews. I'm like, this what you doing? Like, you just missed. Okay. From that day forward, I texted my financial advisor, my real estate agent, Jason Lee, and his party promoter. I said, cancel the house, cancel the baby shower. I'm done with her. Her priorities is...
23.
Babe, what don't you like about it? Say, tell us. You had it. You had it.
Y'all, what do you think about what he has to say? Listen, honestly, like, my opinion is I feel like this is the most confusing relationship, the most, like, I don't even know what the heck is going on anymore, because, you know, it's really tricky when you have somebody. So first off, let's just get this out the way. He is the father of that baby. I know that, I mean, he did the DNA test and everything. Now there's a story that her ex is saying that he's the father and this and that. I'm like, oh my God. But, you know, it's kind of tricky because you have somebody who, you know, they share a baby together. They have this on and off relationship, but then they also do business together too. And it's like, I don't even know if they're like going together or just business, you know, depending on what day it is. And then regardless of if you think it's Chrisean or Blueface or what, I mean, I think we can all agree with this. He does a lot of that back and forth stuff. Now, I don't know if y'all remember an interview that he did. I don't even remember who it was, but there was an interview that he was on where he was saying that the only reason why he got with Chrisean in the first place was because Jaden had left him. So they were fighting and she left him, and that's why he got with her. And then I feel like, so when Jaden makes him mad, you know, when they're beefing, then he goes to Chrisean. And then when Chrisean makes him mad, then he goes back to Jaden. And there's just a lot of back and forth, and it's annoying as heck. But anyway, let me know what you think about the whole situation. Do you think it is Blueface's fault, or do you think it's a little bit of both? Like I said, I think they both have stuff they can work on. But let me know. Until next time, bye.